We are talking about graphing polynomial functions and end behavior, and we want to graph polynomial functions using tables and end behavior. So example 6 says, describe the degree, the lead coefficient, and end behavior of the graph of the polynomial functions by completing these statements. So the function f of x is equal to negative 2x squared plus 7x minus 4. And so the big thing that we want to pay attention to with these is we want to pay attention to the highest degree and the lead coefficient. So in this case, the highest degree is squared, so that's even, and it's negative. So what I like to do when I figure that out is I like to make a sketch. So it's going to go this direction because it's even, they're both going the same way, and it's negative, the end behavior is pointing down. And I always like to think of the x first. So as x goes to negative infinity, what does the function do? And in this case, the function goes to negative infinity as well. As x goes to positive infinity, so as x goes to positive infinity, what does the function do? And the function goes to negative infinity. Next one we're looking at is we have 10x to the fourth. So there's only one term there, so it's easy to figure out what the highest degree is. And this one it's 4, so the degree is even. And the lead coefficient is positive. So with the lead coefficient of positive, that means that, and it's even, we don't know exactly what's going to happen in between, but we know at the end behavior that they're both going the same direction and they both point up. So as x goes to negative infinity, what does the function do? And in this case, the function goes to positive infinity. And as x goes to positive infinity, what does the function do? And it also goes to positive infinity. Then we have example C, a little scrambled. We have f of x equals 8 minus 3x squared plus 2x to the fifth minus 12x. And in this case, the highest degree is to the fifth, so 2x to the fifth. And so this is an odd function. And we know that it is a positive lead coefficient because of that plus sign. And sometimes it's hard to remember with odd functions which way they go, so I always like to draw my slope monster. The 0 and the undefined don't matter in this case. The thing that we want to pay attention to is if it's negative or positive. And in this case, it's positive. So I know that I want to start in the lower left side. It doesn't really matter what happens in the middle, but then I want to go up and to the right. So I know that my graph is going to look like this. And so I go back to as x goes to negative infinity. So as x goes to negative infinity, what does my function do? My function also goes to negative infinity. And then same thing as x goes to positive infinity. So as x goes this way, what's the function do? The function also goes to positive infinity.